Happy Thursday, good people. Welcome to another edition of Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub, gem dropper and a definite showstopper. I don't know if anybody had the opportunity to take in. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was First Take, where there was a heated debate between PK Subban, Shannon Sharp, and Stephen A. Smith. And basically, they were talking about, due to the simple fact of the matter, first of all, for you guys that don't know who PK Subban is, he's an ex-star, I would have to say star, hockey player, defenseman. He started his career off in my city, Montreal. So you know, I got a personal little bit of biasness for him because the Montreal Canadiens is my absolute favorite team. Okay, that being said, so they end up getting into a little bit of a discussion talking about comparing Alex Ovechkin to a LeBron James. And for those of you guys who don't know, Alex Ovechkin had just broken LeBron James's, Wayne Gretzky's, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, his scoring record. So they were basically trying to say which one of the record breakings are more impressive? LeBron James breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record, or Ovechkin breaking Gretzky's record? And PK had his opinion. Now, a lot of people are saying that PK's opinion is based on biasness because of the mere fact of the matter that he's talking about a sport that he played. There might be some truth to that. Who knows? But I would have to say, as somebody who grew up loving the sport of basketball, like, basketball is my number one sport. It was my number one sport to play when I was younger. It's my number one sport to watch as an adult. I love that sport. I love all sports, but my number one sport is basketball. And it doesn't matter what level it's at. It could be college, NBA, WNBA, females, high school. I don't give a... I love basketball. All that to say, I 122% agree with PK Subban on his take. That there is no comparison. You cannot compare Ovechkin to a LeBron James. For the mere fact of the matter that basketball, as demanding as it is on your body, on your knees, it doesn't hold a candle to what's expected of your body where it comes to a hockey season. And then the hockey playoffs. And then the playing for your country. There's no comparison. PK gave the best analogy of what hockey basically is. It's football on ice. You got guys out there skating 100 miles an hour, hitting 100 miles an hour. They take slap shots that are timed. I mean, you have to understand. There's absolutely zero comparison. And if you had to ask me, if you're gonna hold fire to my hand and tell me I had no choice but to make a choice of these two, which one's impressive? Ovechkin all day long. And there might be some people who have heard my prior videos that are saying I'm only saying that because I don't like LeBron James. You know what? You couldn't be more wrong. Because you are right about the mere fact of the matter that I'm not really a LeBron James supporter. You're absolutely correct about that. But I am a true fan of the NBA. I love the NBA. And unlike a lot of the LeBron James supporters, I believe the NBA is much bigger than LeBron James. It may not seem that way right now because he's the face of the league. But if this organization is run properly, Michael Jordan left, right? The league still carried on. Now, it depends on who you ask. There's a lot of people that might think the quality of the game has gone down. But regardless of anything, it's still going on after a Michael Jordan, after an Isaiah Thomas, after a Magic Johnson, after a Larry Bird. Are you trying to tell me that this game is not going to survive after a LeBron James? Now, I'm going out on a limb and I'm saying it. If you want to ask me which one of the record-breaking was more impressive, I'm going to scream from the mountaintop. Alex Ovechkin, all day long. To do what these guys do on the ice for an 82-game season, and then have to basically step up all that physicality if your team makes the playoffs to get to the Stanley Cup. There's no comparison, people. There is absolutely, without the shadow of a doubt, no comparison. Don't forget, the NBA had to be the league to put load managing. Had to put stuff implemented to reduce the load managing. Hockey players don't load manage. When a hockey player is out, injured, it's because that hockey player, there's no doubt in anybody's mind that that hockey player is absolutely injured versus just want to take some time off. I mean, and if I'm wrong, please, respectfully, come up here and let me know exactly what areas you feel I'm absolutely wrong in. I'm a big boy, I could take it. But remember, you're talking to somebody whose number one sport is basketball. You're talking to somebody who, even though I am a big fan of hockey, I've grown up a fan of hockey. That's all I've been, is a fan of hockey. Basketball is something that I've had the opportunity to be involved in as a kid, play as a kid, coach as an adult. So, it's a basketball, it's basically a basketball individual that's letting you know that Alex Ovechkin's record-breaking is 10 times more impressive. That being said, people, I want you guys to share, like, and don't be shy. Hit those subscribe buttons, man. Help this channel grow. Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub is out. Have yourself a blessed day, people.